Okay, it's 12 o'clock, so I'm going to get started. And I want to thank everybody who's watching and thank everybody who watches the replay. And today we're going to learn about health through the dōTERRA Wellness Pyramid. And so the Wellness Pyramid was created with foundational health principles in mind that build atop each other. And so think of your health like Jenga blocks. If you move the foundation, it topples, right? Nutrition, digestion, movement, and metabolism impact all other aspects of our health and well-being. These wellness principles are the same lifestyle factors that impact overall health. dōTERRA is all about proactive, natural ways of addressing root concerns. Temporary or superficial solutions are not enough. The lifestyle choices we make each day are the foundation for our wellness. Our body is generally a reflection of our lifestyle. dōTERRA has created an easy-to-follow wellness path with products to support us at any point in our journey. Throughout this class, we'll be talking about some information shared by doctors from our Scientific and Medical Education Committee. The digestive system plays a major role in our overall health as it acts as the hub for all of our nutrients and decides how everything we eat impacts the rest of our body. Without good digestive health, we'll experience a host of uncomfortable issues, such as abdominal discomfort, bloating, indigestion, and a lot more. Additionally, we may also lack proper nutrition from the food we eat because it's not digested completely and absorbed, which then negatively impacts our health and our well-being. This is why digestive health is so important and why we want to keep it healthy. So what can we do to maintain a healthy gut? Well, one big thing is fiber. And our fiber product is a great way to supplement when you can't get enough of it naturally in your foods with nice, organic kind of choices. And we know that the microbiome, which is literally all of our body, which actually outnumbers our human cells. The microbiome, it's all over our skin, it's inside of our organs. And so the microbiome affects our mood, our cognition, our mental health, and our pain sensitivity. A high fiber diet also affects the type and amount of microbiota in the intestines. Digestive dietary fiber can only be broken down and fermented by enzymes from microbiota that live in the colon. Beneficial bacteria provide critical gastrointestinal functions like digesting fiber, breaking down dietary fiber, and producing short-chain fatty acids, which are microbial metabolites that affect nearly every aspect of our health. As we know, getting plenty of fruits and vegetables is an essential part of a healthy, balanced, nutritious diet, but it can take a lot of time and effort to prepare all the fruits and vegetables we need to eat on a daily basis. Enter dōTERRA greens. In just one scoop, you're getting kale, spinach, broccoli, cabbage, barley grass, pineapple, mango, and more. Plus, dōTERRA greens includes a special superfood blend that's sure to make you feel awesome. While many green supplements exist on the market, there are a few things that make dōTERRA greens unique, starting with quality. We use only the best ingredients and never sacrifice on purity in any of our products. Designed for optimal nutrition, there aren't any fillers or sugars in dōTERRA greens either. Then, of course, there's the incredible superfood blend, and last but not least, dōTERRA essential oils. No other greens product on the market can boast the power and benefits of those oils, which include lemon, and ginger. And it looks like this. This is an empty package of the greens. So the greens is a big powdered package, basically. Now we want to take a daily probiotic and prebiotic supplement as one of the best ways to support our whole body microbiome. Our dōTERRA PB Restore assists your microbiome by providing prebiotic fiber with 30 active cultures and 29 strains of probiotic microorganisms. And they're all provided in a unique double layer vegetable capsule. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks kind of like an alien capsule because it's a capsule within a capsule. So that's what it looks like. And the formula is supercharged with the addition of bacteriophages, or what we call phages. So those are the 4 P's of the probiome product: prebiotic, probiotic, postbiotic, and phages. And the phages are actually harmless viruses, which are important for breaking down bad bacteria. They essentially support our immune system by targeting harmful organisms, which makes this probiotic even stronger and more effective. Now, when we take pre and probiotic supplements, it encourages a healthy growth in our intestinal tract. And the prebiotics are the food or the fuel for the probiotics. The probiotics love eating prebiotic carbohydrates or fiber, and they are more commonly referred to because they make them strong. Probiotics are the tiny manufacturing plants that reproduce communities of healthy bugs, bacteria, and flora, which help to fight off the bad bacteria. They literally crowd out and create a barrier to prevent the bad bugs from getting into your system. They also reproduce, help digest foods, break down fat and protein. Postbiotics are the afterlife probiotics that help create thousands of health-promoting metabolites from the food we eat. These are what influence our DNA and cellular functional health benefits throughout every system in our body. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Roxanne Wheeler, your proactive lady here on Facebook. And the phages are healthy viruses and are also referred to as bacteriophages to target harmful bacteria and other pathogens and kill them off. So the PB Assist Plus is a new product, which is actually in a powder form, and it comes in these little sachet packages that are strawberry melon flavored with a little bit of stevia sweetening, and they are super for our gut microbiome, which is so very important. I know I've been taking both of them since my surgery to try and rebuild my gut health, because anesthetics, anesthesia, the different chemicals they put into me during surgery kind of screw things up. And also stress will screw things up too. So we know that for a lot of reasons, we do need to take our probiotics. And we know that in that PB Assist Plus sachet powder, there is something called FOS inulin, which clinically and experimentally suggests a healthier digestive system, better digestive comfort, healthy lipid metabolism, which has to do a lot with cholesterol. It'll help promote a healthy cardiovascular system, may produce a healthy nervous system, and promotes a very healthy immune system. And they're very tasty. And I know my sister uses them like dessert after a meal, she says. So the next part of our our pyramid is the movement and metabolism part. And this is where we want to think about getting moving, whether it's dancing to music in your living room, mowing your lawn, doing Tai Chi in the park, even standing at your kitchen counter as you're doing dishes and doing a few squats, you know, bending your knees, straightening them and so forth, doing toe raises, going for a walk, using the stairs, parking a little further from your destination and walking more, playing with kids, stretching, biking, doing yoga, any household chores that will use a little bit of energy. So we do know when we move, sometimes we do get sore. And of course, the deep blue rub is, of course, probably our introductory product that a lot of people associate with doTERRA. And it helps us to soothe any achiness or any joint discomfort. And there are some very powerful oils in there. It's a bunch of different oils like blue chamomile, blue osmanthus, wintergreen, and deep blue rub provides powerful, natural, and targeted relief that's perfect for minor discomfort. It was my first way to get introduced to doTERRA. I know that. And then with metabolism, we know that the MetaPower Advantage, which comes in this box of 30 of these sachets of a powdered collagen that is basically consisting of marine collagen, cold water fish from Italy, a yeast longevity complex containing NMN and NAD, which are critical hormones for our aging process. By age 50, we only have half of what we need. And when those run out, by the way, we die. So NAD and NMN are very critical for the aging process. And so by taking one of these a day, and I'm taking 2 because it has collagen in it, which is your most plentiful protein in your body. And I know where I recently, well, 13 days ago, had major surgery where things were cut, things were moved a great deal, things were repaired. And so I want to facilitate that. So I'm taking 2 of those sachets every day, one in the morning and one at night. I know the nighttime one helps me get into a nice, deep, restful sleep very quickly. There are 10 other synergistic ingredients in this collagen powder to target cellular integrity and health span. It's a powerhouse. And if you want me to, I can send you a comparative chart when you look at all the collagens on the market and stuff, and you can see the differences between them and our collagen and why ours has a lot of advantages to it. So we know that by using this MetaPower Advantage, we are going to be getting somebody's trying to call me. We're going to be getting help with our cognitive function. I noticed it has improved my memory. We're going to have firmer, more elastic skin, more lean muscle and connective tissue, and more. So there's a lot to do with biological aging that collagen powder can really assist with. It's a game-changing powdered supplement. You'll mix it with water to extend your lifespan and to help you feel better as you are growing older. There's nothing out there that even compares. Now, the next thing on our pyramid is rest and manage sleep. And good sleep is one of the most essential elements of a healthy life. Unfortunately, sleep is one of the most undervalued parts of our modern schedules in this busy world. That's where we often shortchange ourselves. During sleep, our body is hard at work rebuilding and repairing itself. And so that's one reason after you have surgery or after an injury or an illness, people will say, rest, rest, take good care of yourself. It's mending blood vessels, balancing hormones, and maintaining, even boosting the immune system. Our brain processes the events of the day and prepares itself for another day of learning in our sleep. When you cut that short, we can't properly recuperate. We cause problems in the long run, and sleep even impacts the death of unhealthy cells, helping them, unfortunately, to live longer. So we don't want that either. So inadequate sleep over time raises our risk for chronic health problems. It affects how well we think, we react, we work, we learn, and get along with others. It affects our hormones, reproductive system, heart, circulatory system, metabolism, emotional response, immunological response, and our respiratory system. Research shows us that one night of just 4 hours of sleep results in a 70% reduction in natural killer cells, which are really important cells in our immune system. So in the sleep system, we have 3 products, and one, of course, is our Serenity oil, which is not a new product at all. It's the same wonderful blend of oils of lavender, cedarwood, coriander, ylang ylang, Roman chamomile, vetiver, and sandalwood, along with a little bit of tonka bean and vanilla absolute. It results in a uniquely powerful and effective aromatic experience to help you calm and feel more tranquil for a good, healthy bedtime start. You can use it topically, and you can use it aromatically, like in your diffuser, or even putting a bit on your pajama top or on your pillowcase. And so that is one thing that we rely on every single night. And so whenever you are using it aromatically, if you all you can do is even just crack the bottle, take 4 or 5 deep breaths, you can at least get yourself started. And then in the night, if you wake up, you can always smell it again if you keep it by your bedside. It's very calming and will help you sleep if it's time for you to sleep. So if you're feeling really nervous or upset during the day, you can use that Serenity blend. It's not going to put you to sleep unless you need to go to sleep. So there is a new product in the system called the Serenity Stick with Valerian Root. This is a very, very nice product. I've fallen in love with this. To me, it's got a little sexy smell to it. If anything can have a sexy smell, I love it. It's one of those things where I start to smell it at night, I can't stop. So the Serenity Stick with Valerian is great. And that valerian is very good for helping us to relax and to promote drifting off into sleep. Now, there is another product in the sleep system called the Serenity Restful Complex Soft Gels. And these are an easy way to get different compounds into your body, which will really help as a natural sleep solution. They will not ever leave you groggy or off balance if you have to get up in the night to go to the bathroom. They do have lavender oil, which is known for its ability to relax and calm the mind when taken internally. And clinical and experimental research shows that lavender essential oil will promote healthy sleep as well as calm the nervous system. So if you're feeling extra anxious, that will be certainly a great thing. The soft gels also contain lemon balm, passion flower, chamomile, L-theanine, and tart cherry. L-theanine will stop the monkey mind, or the mind that won't turn off. It can help that. And the tart cherry will also help us to feel, it will actually help us produce more natural melatonin without turning off the melatonin production in our bodies, which most sleep aids would. If you're taking the store-bought melatonin, pretty soon your body stops making it at all. And so you have to keep upping your doses. And so that's one beautiful thing about the tart cherry addition to the soft gels, is that you're not going to get that. And we know that when we combine all three by diffusing or smelling the oil and rubbing the oil on our skin through this nice little stick. I know I rub it right here and then pull my pajama sleeves down over it to help it stay in me longer. But using this system, I know right now there is a special deal that if you bundle the 3-part sleep system with the Pebble diffuser, you can save $20 by doing all of that. So you want to check into that if that's something that you would like to do. The next thing we have to talk about is a brand new oil called Shinrin-yoku. Shinrin-yoku is actually our forest bathing blend. And it comes also in a touch roller. So it's perfectly diluted in the touch as well. But this one will be the one you'll want to use if you're making sprays or diffusing it. So what is Shinrin-yoku? Shinrin-yoku is a Japanese practice of walking through the forest without a specific destination in mind. They call that forest bathing. And there's something very special about smelling the trees and just seeing the leaves as they're changing, looking at the birds, watching the insects fly around. There is something they've proven to scientifically calm the mind when we are forest bathing. And in fact, some research has shown it will reduce blood pressure, heart rate, and respiratory rate, and then has a significant improvement on our positive outlook and our well-being. And do you know, by the year of 2050, 66% of the world's population is going to be living in cities, and our trees are disappearing. So the average American right now spends about 93% of our time indoors. There's a reason why the largest cities in the world have parks, trees, and pockets of nature mixed in throughout their busy streets. And so, aside from parks, what else can we do? Well, if we want to reduce our cortisol, which is the hormone released every time we feel any level of stress. It could be a tiny stress, it could be a big stress, but cortisol will be released, and that can have some seriously negative effects after a while. So this forest bathing could definitely be a way that you can replicate the benefits of Shinrin-yoku as you're living inside. And so we've been diffusing this quite a bit. It's got lovely, lovely tree scents. And so the phytoncides are the chemicals that trees literally release in the forest. And that is part of what we're feeling the health benefits of. So we're feeling the health benefits of limonene, alpha-pinene, and beta-pinene, all parts of the phytoncides. And so in this blend, we have quite a few powerful oils. There's distilled lemon, magnolia, patchouli, Siberian fir, cypress, hinoki, grapefruit, lavender, cardamom, geranium, and lemon petitgrain. So it's a wonderfully powerful oil. So the next thing on our wellness pyramid today is reducing toxicity. Reducing toxicity is something that we want to work on because everything we do and everything around us, every breath we take, every piece of food we eat, every minute we stand under the sun, and every chemical, natural or synthetic, that we come in contact with cleaning our home exposes us to substances that can negatively impact our health. Some countries are better than others at regulating and ensuring the safety of personal care products. Personal care products are not the only place we expose our bodies to these toxins. Our cleaners, our clothes, our cookware, shower curtains, and more contain PFAS. And here in Maine, we've heard a lot about PFAS. PFAS are known as forever chemicals because they essentially never break down naturally, and they are often added to products to make them waterproof, stain resistant, or non-stick. So look at your products you're buying, because if you can avoid those things, you want to do it, because everything toxic gets into our body, lives in our fat cells, and stays there perhaps forever if it's a PFAS. Another brand new product we've got this month is our new dōTERRA Super Mint toothpaste. If you love our On Guard toothpaste, you're going to really love this with its crisp, refreshing flavor. And it helps freshen the breath, clean the gums, while also whitening and remineralizing the teeth. In it are 4 special mints: peppermint, spearmint, bergamot mint, and Japanese mint. And it's a really yummy flavor. And you can swallow that toothpaste. There's no harm in it at all. There's no fluoride. And it also contains a special compound called hydroxyapatite, which is a naturally occurring calcium and phosphorus compound, which will actually rebuild and restore enamel, making teeth feel stronger, smoother, healthier, and less sensitive to hot and cold. It will the toothpaste also provides hydrated silica and calcium carbonate to gently polish our teeth. The clean mint flavor makes brushing a pleasant, satisfying way to start and end each day. So, if indeed you want to get all these new products this month, there is a kit called the dōTERRA Convention 2023 kit. It's now called the post-convention kit because we're after convention, but it will contain all of these things I just told you about. The blue I didn't tell you about a couple of other things. Sorry about that. I forgot about the birch. The birch oil is a groundbreaking oil that is the only commercially distilled birch oil in the world. It is being created right in Pennsylvania, and all the other birch oils in the world that are currently on the market are not even birch. They are either wintergreen, which is an easy way to fake birch, and some bottles even have expired aspirin when they're tested out. So we don't want that, do we? We want the real birch oil. So that's part of this kit. And the birch is great for pain relief, easing sore and tired muscles. Birch, and it kind of smells to me like root beer. That's what the birch smells like, but it's nothing you would take internally. You're only going to be smelling it or applying it diluted to your body. So it'll make a good massage oil. And the Blue Lotus is also in this kit. And the Blue Lotus is, again, it's a rare oil that is being, for the first time ever, being produced in the world, and it's been very, very difficult to produce it. Over the years, it took them, I think, maybe 7 years to come up with this oil, and it comes from China. The Blue Lotus has a lot of historical and cultural significance, and what it does is it grows in the mud and will emerge on a sunny day. It comes up, and as it opens up, it comes open with blue petals and a yellow center, and it doesn't look muddy as it's emerging. It's amazing. And it's not steam distilled, but they use a special extraction method because of the delicate flowers. And so it is an oil that people are using to hydrate soft to hydrate their skin, to help it feel soft and smooth. And it's also going to be great for, again, a relaxing massage. So we can apply Blue Lotus with our favorite other oils like jasmine or magnolia to create a personal fragrance that is very calming and uniquely you. So in this kit are the Blue Lotus, the Shinrin Yoku pure oil, as well as the Shinrin Yoku diluted touch roller, also the Supermint toothpaste, and the Serenity soft gels, the Serenity stick with valerian root, and the Serenity oil, as well as the 2 probiotic products. And that kit now for this month is $275. And you can order that right directly on your account, or you could enroll with it. And if you do enroll, there are different bonuses to enrolling with that kit. You can get a free diffuser and get free shipping, a free membership with enrollment. And you can always put Roxanne J. Wheeler as the wellness advocate that you learned about this from, unless you already have somebody you're working with. So by purchasing a 200 PV order this month, which this kit would be, you will also get 2 bonus products, 2 freebies. One is our famous adaptive oil, which is so wonderful for calming as well as for focus. So the adaptive oil will come free with a 200 PV order, any 200 PV order, up to 4 times. So if you want to get more than one of the freebies, you want to place your orders separately, not bunch them all together, because they're not going to give you more than the 2 freebies per order. So I tell people, purchase them separately. You'll get your free shipping anyway if you're doing it on your monthly order. And there's also this freebie, which is the adaptive bath oil, very calming, very soothing, a perfect way to help you get to sleep. Then we've also got those of you on the loyalty monthly ordering program, for your order of 125 PV this month, by the 15th, you'll get a free balsam fir, which smells so much like a Christmas tree. And I know I often will make this up in sprays and spray it on my artificial tree. So that's a plus. And then also you can get, I didn't grab it, but guaiac wood is a super duper oil for so many different functions of our body. And I didn't write them down right now, but if you want to know exactly what guaiac wood does, look it up on our website, on the doTERRA.com website, or you can even reach out to me directly and ask me questions about guaiac wood. I know it's part of my, it's part of one of my rollers that I make for myself. And I can't remember why I'm doing that. If it might be my one for surgery, or it might be one for discomfort, but it's very, very, very effective oil, guaiac wood. And that is 10% off this month. So right now, if there are no questions, I will stop the recording, but I do want to wish all of you great health, and let me know how I can help you. You can respond to the email that this replay link comes in, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, Roxanne Wheeler, or join our group, Roxanne Wheeler Wellness Village. And if you're already a team member of ours, then you're already a part of Roxanne's dōTERRA family, where we really give you the down and dirty, the real deals that we're not allowed to speak on social media about what the oils really do for us. So let me know how I can help you. I'm Roxanne Wheeler, and I thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.